Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Our starter in this one, Tanner Bybee.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. That one inside, look out.
Three and two.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The count 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball.
Come on, Tanner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Reds down in order. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cleveland. On the hill here today, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario makes the grab, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one ripped, but foul. Kwan at first, one gone. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Runner on the go. That's out to center field. Friedel under it. They got it for out number 2. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Guardians lead 1. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Bybee back to work. Santana brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Jake Fraley. Fraley measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Ripped on a line, and it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
He was
Batting
all
sixth,
over
first
that one.
baseman,
He got a pitch he could
Spencer
drive, but he
Steer.
didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out, runner at second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
One ball.
In the
Two
dirt,
strikes.
blocked. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on. On the outside corner, got him looking. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting sixth, second
And
baseman.
now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Martinez.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
First and second, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Thomas, the lead runner out at second. Martinez at first with no outs. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have to.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Oh, he botches it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, he beats it. It's 3-zip.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And there's the strike. One out and a runner at second. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take
Now
on the full
batting,
count,
the
but I guess he saw it
designated
really
hitter,
well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Manzardo.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
One out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back. And ball one. Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Carlos Santana on deck for the Guardians. Next offering is fouled back. Rocchio over at second. Kwan on at first with 2 down. And it goes just foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Gavin Lux. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Austin Hayes. Out to center. Thomas under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check on the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So a man at first. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Angel Martinez.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In for a strike, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Now
clearly he had him fooled.
Second baseman,
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's fouled away. A changeup missing. Going to count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. Bottom 4 at the plate. Will Brennan.
Right fielder, Will Brennan.
There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. First time up was a pop out.
Get out of here,
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are two down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio doubled in his first AB.
Let's go, Cleveland.
That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty.
Let's go, Cleveland.
And that one hit to first. And foul ball. 2 outs. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
We got a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan warming up as well. And now 2-0. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hunter Green will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Cincinnati.
pitcher now, Graham
Number
Ashcraft.
23.
And we all know about his slider.
Graham
It's just
Ashcraft.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And that one is inside ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And the lead is up to 5.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now, Jose Ramirez missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hayes makes the play. That is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Reds nothing. Here in Cleveland, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Stevenson. Bybee back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. And there's a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third.
Let's go.
Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. That one
Yep, that ball
outside.
went out.
And the count 1-2. Stevenson leads off second with one gone in the inning.
2-2 the count.
Let's go, Cleveland!
He goes down looking.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and
Now
the battery
batting,
working
third
together.
baseman,
Catcher does a nice
Jaimer
job to present
Candelario.
that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Jaimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds, and he's already singled in this game. First
Nope,
offering,
ball
and it
one.
just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Guardians 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th.
First
And here
baseman,
is Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Chopper to second. McLean, the flip, and they
He's
get the
out.
out.
Now batting, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. He is singled and he is flied to left. Ashcraft, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. There's a strike.
0-1.
And
1-1.
ball 1.
Let's go, Cleveland!
One down, base is empty. And that
That's
one is
ball two.
downstairs. 2-1.
Inside ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Now batting,
2 down,
second
base is empty.
baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Martinez.
1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning. And up next for Cleveland,
Now
Will
batting,
Brennan.
right fielder, Will Brennan.
Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything
Now
was on
batting,
time and fluid
catcher,
in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the
Bo
barrel on and
Naylor.
lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Naylor. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he's lucky enough to keep it fair.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Graham Ashcraft gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Brent Suter.
Now pitching
He's into the
for
game with the
Cincinnati.
bases empty.
Number 31, Brent Suter.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, splits the plate, 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel in the box again. Takes a strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Ellie De La Cruz on deck for Cincinnati. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Guardians 8 and the Reds nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Line to left. And it stays fair. Man at first, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Ball one low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Two balls, no strikes to count. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit.
3-0.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3.
Let's go Cleveland.
Right through there for a strike.
Let's go Cleveland.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes Lane Thomas. And that misses. And that's ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike. Got him. 3rd out. Carlos Santana, so smooth for the Guardians. It's now 10-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Sewald, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. And that one upstairs. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Let's go, Cleveland.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second. Out. On to Santana, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Santana corrals it. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 10-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, right side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ball 1 there. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. That one to first, and that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Very high with that one.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The Guardians up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Friedel going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching
Tim
for the
Herron
Guardians.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number
And he's got a
29.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Herron.
attacking these hitters.
And ready to hit
Leading
now
off
for
to the Reds,
Cincinnati, Jake
right
Fraley.
fielder, Jake Fraley.
Go Cleveland.
And first offering is fouled off. Herron, a 6'6" southpaw. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball
Oh,
right
the
by
count.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
To the right side, Santana steps on first
out.
for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Sabrowski, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, base hit right field.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario. That one in there across the letters.
0-1's the count.
Steer, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the
1
dirt,
ball,
and that's
2
ball
strikes.
1. That one hit to right. Brennan on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux.
Let's go Cleveland.
And that's a little high.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, Rocchio. They get the force, And that is the inning. Reds leave one. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth. And here is Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Suter back to work. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Let's go, Cleveland!
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1. Ball one.
Strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one
ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. That's a little bit low. That's a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hayes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his
Now
third
batting,
strikeout, and this one
Alexander
looking obviously,
Cruz.
so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
De La Cruz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McLean.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Matt McLean. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Coming home, the throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. It's 10-1.
Now batting, right fielder Jake
So 2
Fraley.
on with 2 away. Digging in, Jake Fraley. There's your strike. That one is upstairs. Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long